Hello everyone, I am really happy to bring you these March 2018 readings, and they have been ready for a few days now, but I was still lacking time to record this short intro. I feel this month is very much about letting go, exhaling, and the opposite of contraction, I think. So just, being very relaxed, not contracted. And that's why I'm using quite an easy reading, which was provided by Stephen Bright on his channel. I'm going to put the link below for you to watch it. I find it extremely useful these days. It's easy and sweet, and still it's saying so much. So thank you, Stephen, for sharing this beautiful spread with me and with us. To all my viewers, I want to thank you for subscribing, for all the comments, all the likes, and just the fact that you are here with me and that we can be together in tarot, in the wisdom of tarot. Thank you once more. I wish you a wonderful month and see you in your reading. Hello Cancer. Here's a reading for you for March 2018. The period that has already happened, already started. As you can see, the cards are already laid out because I was doing the reading in my native language first. And this is a very short and sweet reading. I love it very much. So let's begin. In the first position, what should you embrace? You have the Empress, which is the energy of a life giver, someone who supports life, someone who's very much in touch with the Mother Earth or the Mother Earth itself. So perhaps you should seek and find contact with nature during this time. Or embrace your inner woman, inner fertility, creativity. It's very much about giving birth to something or nourishing things that already exist. Being knee-deep in the waters of life and enjoying it very much. Look at her face. She's so happy being where she is, and full of hope, I think, when I look at her. So embrace this beautiful possibility to create things and to nurture things in your life, because this is a very creative and fruitful time for you, perhaps. What you should abandon is Knight of Wands. It can be a person. If it's a person, then this may be someone with strong fire in their chart, or someone that is not very stable in their actions. Can be a very passionate person, but the passion doesn't last very long, and it's constantly changing towards new subjects or objects. But I usually read all the cards, even the court cards, as your own energy. And this is the energy of someone that I described. Someone that is not very consistent. Someone who's changing the subject of interest very often. And is not ready to maintain fire for a long time. And what I think when we are in this period of pre-spring, the winter is still here, but it's ending. And in the old days, it was a very difficult period of year because the supplies were scarce and nothing new. The earth wasn't ready to give new fruits, so people were sometimes starving. And what I feel when you want to survive such a period of time, you need to be consistent. You need to maintain fire. You need to be focused. Perhaps you need to be more like this Empress, giving and nurturing, and not like Knight of Wands, seeking new interests and new passions all the time. So I think this need to change is here to be abandoned, and that's why this card appears here. It's a very changeable card. Who or what can help you in this situation? In this position, you have the Fool, which is, in this position, I think it talks about being very, maybe not naive, but full of faith, full of goodwill, and expecting the best things to happen. Being maybe like a child who's coming into his or her, into their new life with the expectation that everything's gonna be okay. Even if you don't have this guarantee, and you never have. You never know if it's gonna be okay or not, but you're making this huge jump, this, as they say, leap of faith into the unknown, with the purity and innocence of a child. And that's what you need here in this situation, to treat it like a gift from a new pure world. When I look at this card, I see pureness, lots of pureness and change, stepping into the unknown, the new world beneath your feet. It's opening. You need to embrace. You can help. You can help yourself, or this energy of the Fool, trusting, can help you. And how can you help yourself? With the Devil. The Devil, which is sometimes called the shadow side. And people are very often afraid of this card. I'm not, because when I see it, I see the great potential to embrace the life force lying within us. This is usually the dark side that we are not ready to embrace, that we are afraid to embrace, that we are not ready to look upon. But on the other hand, this side has a great force beneath this gloomy image, and this is a life force, and it can also support this Empress energy, I feel. But you need to look your fear in the eyes. That's all you need to do here, and a great change is possible, because the Devil is this great élan vital. It's very much connected with the creation of life. The possibility of creation is here also. But you won't be able to create anything if you fear this, if you fear your own shadow. And we all have shadow. If you show me someone without a shadow, I say, it's not human. It's not a human being, because every human being has a shadow. And you also have, and recognizing this and embracing this is of great help in life. And finally, the card from Tarot, the Art of Love Tarot. And you have the Fool repeated here. So it's like reinforcing this new beginning state, initiation. Let me just read you a few words about this card. An inspired spark has initiated a new a new action. The path of your dreams and desires will reveal itself with each step you take. The beginning announces something new. You have been asking for change, and here it is. Yeah, you've been, and here it is, and now you need to embrace it, not to change again. It's time to expand your inner and outer horizons. You are about to experience new loves and ideas,
as you seek the unique path that feels right for you. The first step is often the hardest, yet every great journey begins with just one step. Take a breath, know all is well, and stride into a new world of possibilities. If you have been waiting for a sign from the universe, then this is it. Okay. So let yourself make this first step. And finally, one card from the Shamanic Healing Oracle, which is a great deck. I recommend it very much. And it's also very helping me in this time of great exhale. And you have Sacred Space, which is number 21. And let me read it for you. Find a spot in your home or office that you can access easily. Create a sacred spot just for you. This will be a place for you alone. If space is at a premium, then a shelf or a corner will do. Put here only those items that hold significant meaning to you and touch you on a deep personal level. Examples are photos of loved ones, rocks, feathers, shells. Place a candle, even if it cannot be lit. This signifies the element of fire and represents the flame of Creator's love for you, the fire of creation or purification. Perhaps fire means something entirely different to you. Use the space to go to daily, even if it's just for a few moments, to ground and calm yourself. Working this into your daily routine will bring you to a place of greater understanding. So another anchor in this ever-changing world for you, dear Cancer. I wish you all a beautiful month and see you in your readings for spring equinox coming soon. Bye-bye.